Morning, everyone. It's with great excitement that I welcome you all to the very first edition of the Kids Summer Program 1.0. Today marks the beginning of an incredible journey where our children will learn the basics of money, savings, and investment in a fun and engaging way. This program is proudly organized by the Lead Capital PLC, a reputable financial service group with over 3 decades of experience in the Nigerian capital market. Lead Capital is located at 281 Ajose Adeogun, Victoria Island, Lagos. Lead Capital has built a strong legacy of professionalism, innovation, and excellence. And today, we are extending that wealth of knowledge to the next generation. As the chairman of the Nigeria Exchange Group PLC, Dr. Umaru recently emphasized the need to educate young children on investment principles and how it will shape in your overall day-to-day experience. Financial literacy and exposure to wealth creation are not just optional skills, they are essential life tools for success in today's world. And that is exactly why we're here. To kickstart this exciting journey, we are honored to have with us a seasoned financial expert, Mr. Samuel Oladipo, who will be speaking to us on the topic understanding money. He will be showing you all how to see money not just as something to spend, but as a tool for building and creating. So, parents, thank you for making this possible. Children, get ready for a week of fun, knowledge, and empowerment. Once again, welcome to the Kids Summer Program 1.0, powered by Lead Capital PLC. I'll be leaving you in the hands of Mr. Samuel Oladipo.
Okay, good morning. It's nice to have you all on board. As rightly introduced, my name is Samuel online, and I am very, very delighted to be here. Uh, to start with, this session is going to be a very, very interactive one that I can promise. I understand that my audience are children, and so we'll make it as fun as it can be, and it's very interactive. So, as a form of motivation, let me say this ahead as a form of disclaimer. My top three best students, that's people who would engage me the most on this call or during this session, there's a special gift for you. So I hope you're all ready to win the gift, right? And I promise you that we are going to have a very, very exciting and a very fun time here. So morning we'll be looking at money. What is money? What do you understand by money? So now for the next few seconds, for the next few minutes, I would like to leave the floor open. I need anybody to tell me what they understand by money. For you, what do you think money is? What do you see money as? Do you see money as something you take to the restaurant to eat? Do you see money as something you dash out to or you give out to beggars? Do you see what do you understand by money? So very quickly, you can signify by a raise of hand. Okay, I can see some people's hand are up. Okay, let me begin. Iremide, Remedy, your hand is up. So let me hear what you understand by money. Hold on, just give us a few seconds. We would unmute the mic now and then you can speak. Uh
Good morning, sir.
okay,
I
Remedy.
think that
Okay, go
I
ahead.
think that money is a currency used by different countries as a form of trade.
Hey, money is a currency that different countries have chosen to adopt for the purpose of executing trades. So yeah, that's good. Very nice answer. So very nice answer. I can see someone else's hand is up. Okay. Wow, 8 people. I love this. You know, this is the kind of session I like. So at random, let me take like five different people. Remedy has spoken. Let's do. Okay, we'll do this with gender. We're going to be gender balanced here, right? We'll take a male, a female. If we not a female, let's take a male now. Peyi, Dada. Sheyi Dada, you can unmute and answer the question. What do you understand by the term money? Sheyi, speak. You can speak now. Sheyi, we can hear you. We're speaking. Okay, because of our time, let's take somebody else. Let me see. Let me see. Jaden. Jaden, you can speak now. We've unmuted your mic. Jaden.
Okay, so the thing I understand by money, I think it means to like buy or sell things for money. That is a currency that helps you to get stuff that are basic needs.
Okay, fantastic. Good answer. So money, according to Jaden sees money as a currency that you utilize in buying and selling what you need. Fantastic answer. So okay, because of our time, let's just take one more person. Boluwatife Kori. Boluwatife Kori. Your mic has been unmuted. You can ask your question. Oh, Bolu Atife has disappeared. Bolu Atife, you can try and join back. I can't see you on the line anymore. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Who else should we pick? Jaden has spoken. Sheyi Dada has spoken. Uh, let me see. Pick one more name. Uh, okay, let's take Ogenelvo. I'm not sure I got the pronunciation right. I'm sorry. Ogeneovo Anidi, right? So if I didn't get the pronunciation, just correct me when you're up, because I'm also learning. I don't know it all, right? Okay, your mic has been unmuted. You can answer the question. Oh, can you hear me? I need at least three people to speak. Okay, if Ogeneovo is not available, let's look at Amir Jimo. Amir Jimo. Are you still there? Let me see. Amir Jimo. Amir is not there anymore. Okay, lastly now, if this person is not available, then we're going to move on. I can see Ugo Chikalu. Ugochi. Okay, yeah, good morning. Morning, I can hear you. So what do you
Morning.
understand money? Money.
I understand that money is what you use for trading, like buying and selling.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Money is anything that can be used for buying and selling. So it's quite a great answer. Sorry, we've had great answers so far. I can see I have so many answers still up, but because of our time, we won't be able to take further answers for now. I promise that at the end of this session, we'll have a very interactive session for more like for the last 10 to 15 minutes where you tell me what you've learned and your key takeaway from the presentation. So because of our time, to begin with, let me start by playing a video for us, right? We know we're kids. We need to see something that we can resonate with. So let me start with playing a video that will tell us about what money is. Then from there, we would dive right into the presentation. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen. You can use a thumbs up so I can know you can now see my screen. All right, so we'll begin with this video, understanding money. Okay, hold on. I think we're getting some sort of feedback. We're just trying to get that very quickly. Okay, we have some sort of challenge with the sound from the video. Just give us a few more seconds so we can get it sorted. So I think we'll have to take the video much later on as the session progresses. It seems like we're having an audio challenge with playing the video for our audience. So to begin with, let me share my slide. This slide would also be presented, so it will be shared with everyone after this session, so you can have it for your consumption. Uh, okay, what is money? Understanding money. Okay, understanding money. That's our topic for this for this session. Let me know when you can see my slide, please. You can use the thumbs up button so I can know that you can now see my slide. Okay, yeah, I'm about to share my screen now. Understanding money. Okay, so I believe you can see my screen now. I don't know. Can you drop a message in the chat box to let me know you can see my screen? Okay, fantastic. So our topic for this session would be understanding money, and we'll be looking at what is money and why should you, right, as a child, care about it. I think it's something that you will be curious about. Why has this topic been chosen? Why do I have to care about money? I'm not working, right? Daddy works, mommy works. They give me money, they pay for my bills, they give me whatever I want. So why do I have to care about money? I'm actually sure you must have thought about that, right? So that is why we are here to change that perception, to let you know what money truly is and why you should care about money. So quickly, what is money? I know earlier I had Sheyi, I had Jadin, I think, I had Ugochi, right? They all spoke and they defined what money is. Right? Everyone was correct. You were all correct. So money is whatever people in a society or people in a society has agreed upon, right, to be a means for exchange of value, whatever it is that in the society you have agreed upon that this would be a means of exchange, a mix of exchange for value. So it can be anything. That simply means that money can be anything. Money can be currency, money can be a paper, money can be a pencil, money can be a pen, money can be anything, as long as we agree that this thing that has been adopted would be a medium of exchange for value. So that is an understanding I would like us to begin with. So money can be anything. It necessarily does not have to be the paper we're used to, the 50 naira, the 100 naira, the 1,000 naira, the £1, the 10 pence, the $1 that we're all used to, right? So money is whatever people in the society has agreed upon to be a means of exchange for value, right? It is also a medium of exchange for goods and services. So, for instance, Jaden has approached me and said, Uncle Samuel, I need you to help me with an assignment. and I tell Jaden that, okay, Jaden, what will you pay for my service? Whatever we agree upon in that context would be regarded as money. So it could be a paper currency. It could be, okay, Jaden, you give me so and so and so things, so and so thing. I tell you, oh, Shay, you will do this for me. Ugochi, you will do that for me. So whatever we've agreed upon to be the medium, thereby value is exchanged for goods or services, is what we call money. So it is safe to say that money is a tool, right, that people have created to make the exchange of goods and services easier. So if we start from that angle, you would understand money better. So money is something that you and I, we all agreed upon, would be a tool that will be utilized for the purpose of making trading easy. Are we following? You can use the chat box, just type yes, yes, yes. So let's hold on for the next 1 minute. Let me see your responses. If you're with me, type yes in the comment box. Yes, I'm waiting. I can see your answer. Okay, I can see one. Yes, good. That's good. I'm waiting for more yeses. So if you're following, just type yes, and I would know that we are on this call together. Okay, more are coming in. Fantastic. So it shows that we are all together. So we now understand what money is. Money is anything we agree upon that would be utilized as a means for settling the services or goods. So in your school, in your respective forum, you may agree that, okay, we want to embark on this particular assignment, and this is what will be utilized as a means of exchange for the value that we are about to create. Right. Good. So that means that when you are home, okay, so I'm not asking you all to get home and ask mommy, before I'm going to do the dishes, or mommy, before I'm going to clean the house, you have to pay me because I'm about to render a service. No, that is not what Uncle Samuel is telling you, right? Because mommy has been giving you money. Mommy pays for your clothing. Mommy and daddy, they pay for your clothing. They pay for your tuition fee. They pay for your fee for your feeding and all. So your way of saying thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy, is by doing those little chores at home. It's by doing those little chores at home. All right. But if mommy and daddy decides that they want to pay you for your service, or they want to appreciate you for what you're doing, they want to appreciate you for what you're doing, why not? You tell them, thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy. But now, what do you do with the money? That is why we are here. Because when you start to earn money, you need to know what to do with the money. You don't just take the money, you go to the shawarma store, you buy shawarma, you buy pizza. No. So we're trying to inculcate the habit of knowing the true value of money, such that when you have this money, you know what to do with it. So next slide. So now there are different types of money, right? There are different types of money. Over time, money has evolved. It has evolved over time because we've been trading currency. Transactions have been going. We've been executing transactions even way before our great grandfathers were born. So how did the whole concept of money? How did it begin? Right? It began from the early days of trading, whereby we call that system a barter system. I'm sure a number of us must have heard that story whereby you hear that, okay, okay, let me see, let me just pick a random name from the chat. Uh, let me pick a random name. I have, okay, let's say Temilayo, right? Temilayo wants to buy an item, right? And the item Temilayo needs, Abdurrahman has it. So Temilayo wants to buy, let's say, a pair of shoe. Abdurrahman has okay, let me just, okay, probably Abraman has a pen. But Abraman that has a pen, he needs a pair of shoe. Temilayo has shoe, she needs a pen, right? So the barter system works in such a way that Temilayo and Abraman will come together. They would agree and say, okay, Abraman, I need what you have, right? But this is what I have. Abraman would then say, okay, what do you have, Temilayo? Is it what I need, right? If what if what Temilayo has is what Abraman needs, it can simply swap. So we call it a trade by barter system. So I give you what I have, you give me what you have. And that means that transaction has been concluded. So in that regard, the money, the term money in that kind of transaction would be the items swapped. I hope it is clear, right? You know that Abraman did not exchange money, also did not give money to, so Temilayo did not give money to Abraman. Neither did Abraman give money to Temilayo. What they exchanged was the items they had. That is the whole concept of barter system. So from there, we moved on, right? So there was a problem with the barter system. The problem was it became difficult to find somebody else that has what I need and need what I have. For instance, Uche has a laptop. Abaton has, let me see, a pair of glasses. But Uche does not need a pair of glasses, while Abaton needs a laptop that Uche has. So it became a problem matching what the other person needs. As such, we had to look for a better way of consummating transactions. And that was how we came about what we call commodity money. I hope you're following, because like I said, for the last 10 minutes of the session, it will be a Q&A session, right? I'll be asking you questions based on what we've discussed. And my top best three students, I promise you that there's a special gifts for you. So I need you to pay full attention to this presentation. Remember, we are learning about money. So for your attention to details, you will get to earn money, right? But then when you earn the money, what do you do with the money? So, okay, let me backtrack a little. I hope you are aware that this program will hold for 5 days, right? From today, it continues tomorrow, it continues on Wednesday, it continues on Thursday, and then ends on Friday. So it's going to be a series. We began with understanding money today. Tomorrow, we'll touch on another topic. Next tomorrow, we'll touch on another. But the end goal would be, when you earn money, what do you do with money? So commodity money is, okay, I have so and so good. I have cashew nut. Our great grandfathers, I'm sure if you ask daddy and mommy, they will tell you that our great grandfathers, what they often use sometimes in exchange for value is they give what they have, right? Maybe I have fruit oil, I have palm oil, I have tuber yams, I have this, I have that. Some point we're exchanging goods for commodity. So what we're using to pay for services was commodity. If you've done something for me, instead of exchanging what I have, what I just do is I pay you with commodity. I can pay you, okay, but probably someone comes to us today. I want to build an apartment. The person has actually helped with the construction. Then when the person is done, what do? I can give the person gallons of palm oil. I can give the person tubers of yam. And then that would be considered as a full and final settlement for the service that has been rendered. Then from there, we progress to what we call metallic money. Metallic money, as the name implies, metal, right? So that's when we now start having coins. I'm sure. Okay, one. Let's pause a little. How many of you are aware that Nigeria has coin money, coins? So you can raise your hand now. Let me take 2 people to answer that question. Do you know? Oh, wow. I love this. It means that you guys are following. I can see about 16 hands up. So where do we start? Okay, let me do this. Temilayo, I know your hand has been up since. So please unmute Temilayo. Let Temilayo answer that question. Temilayo, do you know that Nigeria has coin money? If yes, if you do, have you seen one before? So that will be the two questions we're going to be answering now, right? Do you know Nigeria has coin money? And if you do, have you seen one before? Temilayo, you can speak now. You've been unmuted. Temilayo, are you there? Okay. Because of our time, Temilayo is not ready. Let's look at okay, Ajarat Dairu. Let's unmute Ajarat Dairu. Ajarat,
Yes.
yes. So do you know Nigeria has coin money?
Yes, I do
You
know
do?
that Nigeria has coin money.
Okay, have you seen one before?
No, I haven't seen one before.
How old are you, Ajarat?
I'm 12 plus.
12 plus, fantastic. So that's great. So yes, Nigeria has coin money. So let me thank you so much, Ajara. Thank you so much, at least for sharing your experience. Nigeria has coin money, but you've not seen one before. So technically, coin money in Nigeria is no longer, I would say, it is still in use, right? But it is not tenable. It isn't tenable currently because most of the items you can buy with coin money are no longer in existence. Those days, okay, let me tell you guys a very quick story. While I was growing up, I'm sure if I say this, a lot of you will be laughing. I used to go to school with 1 naira. It sounds funny, right? I go to school with 1 naira coin. That is what they give me as my feeding money whenever I'm going to school. And the funniest thing is, because of the 1 naira, I will end up not spending the 1 naira in the day for that day. I can't finish the 1 naira. That means that 1 naira has so much value that I can't spend it in one day. So that is to tell you how strong some of our currencies that we no longer have in existence are. But that's by the way. Okay, one more person. If you've seen coin money, just identify and then let's unmute. Okay. Now I want everyone to put down their hands. I have 31 people now. Okay, so let's hold on. Everyone put down their hands. I need everybody to put down their hands. So fantastic. I love my audience. I love my audience. So everyone's hand is down. So good. If you've seen coin money before, if you've seen coin money, now raise up your hand. If you've seen coin money before, raise up your hand. Okay. I can see so many answers. Adeolu, Olashore, Adeolu, raise your hand if you've seen coin money before. I believe you've seen coin money. Please unmute Adeolu. Adeolu, you
Yes,
can.
I have.
You have. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. So at the end of this session, I'll just show you a picture of what the various coin money that Nigeria has. We have the 50 kobo, we have 1 naira. So those are the two coin money that we have. Please mute Adeolu. Okay, so then we went to fiat money. Fiat money is usually the normal paper currency that you currently have, that we know, the 5 naira, the 10 naira, the 100 naira, and the likes, right? The $1, the 1 pence, and all. So that is fiat money. Then lastly, we have the digital and crypto. So that is the future of money. I'm sure a lot of us must have heard of cryptocurrency, even though we might not be transacting with it. We know what cryptocurrency is. So that is typically the future of money, because we strongly believe that in the nearest future, that crypto would would be the official means of exchange of value. So next slide, let's look at the next slide very quickly. Function of money. So what does money do? Okay, I already have it on my screen. I will say, okay, let's take a quick session again to tell us what money does. But what does money do? Money is a medium of exchange, right? A medium of exchange. It can also be a store of value. Money can also be a store of value. Okay, I understand that you can't see my screen right now. Just hold on. I'm trying to get that sorted. I understand you can't see my screen. Few more seconds, please. Because I need everyone to be involved. I need everyone to be involved. I hope you're taking notes. Remember, I said at the beginning that there would be cash gifts for my top 3 students. So I'm already noting some names, right? And I will personally be handing out some cash presents to my students. Okay. Just hold on, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, kids. I had a very unfortunate interruption to my network, and I apologize for that. So, okay, we're back now. We're back now, right? Uh, we stopped at the functions of money. That's what money does. Function of money. That was where we stopped. Okay, so I said money can be a medium of exchange, right? Money can also be a store of value. It can be a unit of account, also a standard of deferred payments, and lastly, it can be used as the transfer of value, right? Can be used as a transfer of value. That's what money is. So what money can do. So the various types of money, I think we've touched on that. We have commodity money. Commodity money can be the likes of gold. I'm sure you all know that gold is a type of money as well, right? But not the regular currency, the paper money that we're used to. So we have the commodity money like gold, like maybe crude oil, and other another source of another forms of commodities. Also, we have the fiat money. That's the regular currency. You can see the way the lady is flashing the money, right? Flashing those cash. So I'm sure a number of us, when they dash us money, to we do the same thing. We just flash it, right? Then we have the digital and then the cryptocurrency, right? It's also another type of money. So now let's get to the main deal. How do you get money? You know that there are some illegal ways of getting money. I'm sure we all know that. And I'm very certain that all my students, they don't get involved in such acts, right? Because it is very bad to get money in illegal and through illegal means and through illegal ways. So we will then be touching on how can you get money legally, right? Because we all want to earn legal money. That is what we want to earn. So the first thing is to earn it. You can actually earn it. You earn money by actually rendering a service, or you sell goods. Those are ways whereby you get to earn money. You earn money by either rendering services or you are selling something. You can also receive money. So are we following? You can earn money. How do we get this money? You can earn it, one, right? You earn it by rendering a service or by selling something. So Adejoke can decide that, okay, okay, let me see. I have some pen, right? Some pens with me, and for me to earn money, let me sell this pen to my colleagues, right? So with that, by giving your pen or the pens you have to your fellow colleagues, you then know that they will give you money in return, and as such, you've earned money. You can actually also receive money. When you receive, let's say you go for a family function, and then big uncle, big aunts, they decide that Abdulaziz has done so well. Let me dash him money, right? Or they say that let me see who else is on this call, because I want to be calling everybody's name so you know that I can see you. Or let's say Adeteniola. Adeteniola has also done exceptionally well. Let me give her money. Or they say that Amarachi, the Amarachi dance, she danced like a professional. Let me give her money. So you can also receive money, right? So that's another way of earning money, how you can get money. All the way, I promise that my three students are going to receive a cash gift. That's another way of getting money. So you receive money from others. Then the final part and the most important part is the growing of money. I'm sure this will amaze us. Is money a seed that I can grow? What's this uncle saying? Uncle doesn't know what he's saying. Uncle is telling us that we should go and grow money. Yes, you can grow money. Money can be, okay, maybe grow. When I say grow now, grow doesn't mean grow in the literal sense. It is not grow in its literal sense. It is not as if I'm telling you that you should go and dig the soil, put your money inside, and wait for it to grow. No, that is not what we're saying here. But you can grow money by investing your money. And that is the whole concept of this program. We want to teach you how you can get to grow money. Remember that there are three major ways of how you can get money. You can either earn it. Now, if you don't do anything, you will not earn money. If you've not rendered any service to anybody, or you've not sold anything, you won't earn money. You are aware, right? Receive money. If no one has decided that, let me give you money, you know that you won't earn money. You won't get it, right? So you are limited by what people decide that they want to give you, or you are limited by what you've decided that you want to sell to people. But for this final one, it is the best way of getting money, such that any money that you've been given, any money you've earned from either trading, you can get to invest those money, right? Such that the money would continue to grow without you doing anything. That sounds fantastic, right? I don't have to do anything, and my money is working for me. So when you get home, probably after this session, I want to believe that daddy and mommies, they would have gone to work. When they come back, first thing you tell them today, daddy, mommy, I now know how to grow money. So you catch you put them at the suspense. You say, daddy, mommy, I now know how to grow money. I'm sure they'll be like, grow money, how? Where do you want to plant it? Right? So the concept of growing money is that you invest the money such that even when you're not doing anything, the money is working for you. When you're not doing anything, the money is working for you, right? So you put, say for instance, that you've gone out to a function and then you've been giving, let's say someone gave you 10,000 naira, right? You know, the 10,000 naira, you may choose to spend the money. And before you know it, the money would be nowhere. You won't have it anymore, right? But if you decide that I want to grow this money such that when you invest the money, your 10,000 naira can increase from 10,000 to 11,000 to 12,000. And before you know it, you become a millionaire. Because the more money you set aside for investment, the more money you get as well, right? So uncle is not saying you shouldn't do things for yourself, right? Let's say, okay, let's very practical. Let me see, let me pick someone's name on the call. Let me pick someone's name on the call, and then we'll use the person. Okay, let's say Uche, for instance. Uche attends a family function. And then big uncle decides that Uche has done so well. Let me give Uche 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira is a lot of money. I'm sure you're aware of that, right? So you don't use the entire 100,000 naira to go and buy bicycle, you buy game pad and all of those. You can say, okay, out of this 100,000 naira, I want to set aside 50,000 naira. I want to invest 50,000 naira and let the money start growing on its own, right? That is where the concept of budgeting comes in. So I think by Wednesday, you will meet Mr. Budget on Wednesday. On Wednesday, you meet Mr. Budget. So Mr. Budget will tell you how you can break down your money, and the part you're going to spend, the part you're going to invest, and the part that you would also use for other things, right? Quickly because of our time. So now, at the end of everything, you need to learn how to control your money. You need to do what? Learn how to control your money. You've known how you can get money. You can either earn it, right? Okay, let me backtrack. We've known the various types of money that we've had, that we have. We've also gone through the various evolution of money, from trade by barter to commodity to what's the next one? Okay, I can't remember now. Then we have the fiat money, and then lastly to the digital currencies, right? So you've gotten all those information. How then can you be the boss of your money? Because some people, it is their money that controls them. I want to believe my audience are not like that. For example, let's say Abdul now. Abdul has 100,000 naira. Might be when Abdul remember that, oh, mommy, I said I want to buy let me see, Spider-Man jacket. Rather than Abdul using the money to invest, Abdul can decide that I want to buy Spider-Man jacket, right? Whereas he has one already, but because he doesn't like that one anymore, he decides that, no, mommy, daddy, I don't want that one. I want to buy more. Such a person, Abdul is allowing the money to control him, right? But we are here to understand that money should not be our boss. We should be the boss of money. And who is a boss? When somebody is your boss, your boss is who controls you, it directs you, it tells you what to do, right? Not the other way around. The person working for the boss will not be the one directing the boss, right? It won't be controlling the boss. It is the boss that will be doing the other way around. So you, as the boss of money, you should have total control of your money, right? So now, in just 3 steps, I will teach you how you can be a boss of your money. Just 3 steps. Number 1, you can spend it. Because that you are a boss, you can decide on what to do, right? Another thing you can do, you can save it and just keep it under your pillow and be like, oh, let me put this money here. But the most important one that I want to tell us to do, right, is that you should grow your money. That's how you can become a boss of your money. You will grow your money. How I wish you can do a very quick math, right? But probably we'll take it at the end of the presentation, just a very quick math, such that I'll tell you, if you have 100,000 naira and your 100,000 naira is giving you an annual interest of, let's say, 10%. Let's calculate for the next 5 years, how much more money would you have paid? So when we begin to conceptualize this, we understand that it is very important to grow our money So the power of money. Money can solve problem. It can also cause problem if we misuse it. Right? We say money can solve problem, but the same money, if you misuse the problem, it can also cause problem for you. Say somebody now, he has money, and now decides that I want to go for boat cruise. You get to boat cruise, you decide that you don't want to use a life jacket. Then let's say, God forbid, the person falls inside the water and they rush the person to the hospital. You know that it is the money the person has that has caused problem for the person. So money can also cause problem, just the same way it can solve problem. And then it gives you choices and opportunity. Okay, let's end on this note. I need 3 people to answer this question. What is one thing that you regret spending money on? And one thing you are glad. And one thing you are glad that you saved for. So the question is in 2 parts. Maybe uncle gave you money, they gave you 50,000 naira, for instance. Then you spent the money. Then you now regretted. Oh, I shouldn't have used this money for this. I should have used it for something else. Then you now start regretting. You've been in that situation before. So quickly, let's take Nathaniel. Nathaniel or Sinloye. Nathaniel, please unmute Nathaniel. Let Nathaniel tell us uh his experience about when he regretted spending money and what it is. And one thing he's glad that he saved for. Okay, Nathaniel, you can speak now.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, Nathaniel. Morning.
Sir, one thing that I regret spending my money on, after getting birthday money one time, like this was a few years ago, I decided to spend it on games. But then
Oh,
later, I realized that I could have spent it on something useful like shoes for school.
oh, smart, smart. So now, do you know the good thing? Do you know the good thing about the experience you've had, Nathaniel, right? Is that you realized yourself, right? That this money, maybe I could have actually spent the money on my school shoes, right? As against spending the money on games. So fantastic. But the good thing is I encourage kids, I encourage my students not to beat themselves up. We are all prone to making mistakes, right? We can always make some decisions that might not be the best in the interim, but over time, when we realize, the good thing is that we learn from it and we know that when next I get money, I won't spend it that way. Another person, one more person. Let me check through who I want to call now. A male has spoken. Let's give a female the floor. Okay, so one of my favorite name, Oluwaloseyi Funmi Ilesanmi. I love that name. So Oluwaloseyi Funmi. You've disappeared. Where are you? Oluwaloseyi
So I'm
Funmi.
here.
Okay, you are there. Oh, you're a male. Okay. Yeah, speak. I was hoping that a female would be the next person to speak. All right, go ahead.
Okay, sir.
Oluwaloseyi Funmi.
So one of the things I regret spending my money on is, so one time I got like 30,000 and I spent it on buying snacks. And then
Oh,
when I got then when I got to school, my teacher told me I needed a math set and a calculator for math, and I didn't have
oh,
anything.
and you
So then,
spent so how did you
but
get?
then
Okay, go ahead. But then
later, my mom gave me money, and then instead of spending it on snacks again, I spent it
you
on school materials.
fantastic, fantastic. And that's very, very, very commendable of you. And thank you to mommy, right? So when mommy is back today, tell mommy that Uncle Samuel says thank you for not punishing you and be like, since you've used all your money for snacks, go and sort yourself. I won't be involved, right? So I'm sure. Okay, let's take one more person before I take a comment. I called Adejoke earlier. I think she's here now. Adejoke. Adejoke, please unmute Adejoke. Adejoke, you can speak. You've been unmuted. Okay, she's not there because of our time. I need a female to also tell us her experience on what she did that she regretted spending on. Okay, Teresa Bassi. Teresa, are you there? Time. Okay, you're there. Okay, good. You can speak.
What's the question?
Sir, what's the question?
Okay, the question is, what is one thing that you spent your money on that you later regretted? Probably uncle gave you money and then you spent the money. Then much later, you then regret that maybe I should have spent this money on this thing as against spending it on this thing. Have you ever had that experience before?
See, I don't think so, sir.
I don't think so, sir.
Okay, fantastic. All right, not a problem. So we'll draw the curtain for the program at this point. I wish we have the whole day, and you guys have made the session so lively and so fun. I look forward to seeing you all. I wish we can all gather in a room and we can interact and then we can share our mind, we can rub minds, you can tell me stories, right? So, but for the few minutes left, I want to leave the floor open for questions. I believe there are people who have questions, right? And they would like me to provide answers to them, and they would want probably guidance on how to do better on certain issues. So it's time for questions now. If you have questions, please signify by raising your hand. Okay, I have Ifeogene Alfred. That's the first person whose hand is up. Ifeogene, please unmute him and okay, maybe I'm not sure. Let's unmute Ifeogene Alfred.
Sir,
Are you
what's the
there?
question?
Okay, the question is, I said we've gotten to the point of question and answers, right? Do you have any question you would like to ask me?
Yeah, there's
Okay,
one
fine.
time I spent money on biscuit and I wanted to use it on something that I want. My
Okay,
school shoe.
okay,
I know my school shoe was not that good.
okay.
Then I spent my money on it. It's birthday money.
Okay, all right, not a bad one, not a bad one if you're gonna. I'm sure daddy or mommy eventually got you the shoe, right? And I'm sure you've also learned from that experience that when you have money next time, we look at the more important things before we then spend on the less important ones, right? And like I said earlier, Mr. Budget will take you through all how you can plan your money. The one you should use for feeding, the one you should use for snacks and the likes. So at this point, let me transfer you to Auntie. Auntie will take up the conversation from here, and then we'll progress with the question and answer.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Samuel, for the eye-opening session. Kids, I'm sure we've learned some exciting new things about money today. And if the answer is yes, I should expect to see yes in the chat box as much as you can. Quickly drop yes in the chat box. So now it's your turn to ask questions, right? The floor is now open for questions, and Mr. Samuel is still here to provide answers to any question you may have at this time. So leave your hands up if you have a question so you can be unmuted to speak. Or you can leave your question using the Q&A box. Do we have hands up? Do we have hands up?
Okay, I think Gail Abraham is saying he has a question. Okay. No, sorry, this was long. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, we have Grace Allison. Your hand is up. You'll be unmuted to speak now. Unmute Grace, please. Okay, Grace, you have the floor.
There was one time I wanted to spend my money on ice cream, and then there was one day that Mrs. Rita needed money to buy things, so I just gave her some out of my money.
Can everyone clap for Grace, please? Please, let's clap for Grace. Grace, do you know one thing, ba? So I also have a similar experience, right? I had some money, and then someone came to me. I was like, Daddy, please, I have not eaten. Mommy is not around, and I've been trying to call mommy. Her number is not connecting. Please, can you lend me some money so I can get something to eat before mommy comes back? Right? Then I was moved. I could have said no, that I don't have. Even though I had, then I gave her money. So that's one lesson again that I actually want us to learn, right? When you earn money, it's also good to show kindness to others. But remember, we said you need to budget. I'm shouting, no, don't go and use all your money as a way or as a means of showing kindness to others. So I'm sure when you meet Mr. Budget will teach you all of these things further. The ones you're supposed to use for investments, the one you should use in showing kindness, the one you should use for buying ice cream and all. So probably by our next meeting, maybe our 2.0 session, I would advocate that let's see all of you because I'm so excited. You people make this session very lively for me. And I'm very, very excited to meet you all in person. Okay, another person. Let's take one more question before.
We have John Hans. Can we unmute John Hans to speak? John Hans, I can't see you anymore. You just left the call. Okay, real quick, let's take Oladipo Tobiloba. Oladipo Tobiloba. Oladipo, okay, go ahead and speak. Please do tell us your age before you start speaking. Go on. Tobiloba, you can unmute your mic now. Okay.
My question is how can you manage money when you are investing it?
Okay, Toby, how can you manage money? So now, right? There are people we call investment professionals, right? Investment professionals are people that have been licensed by the various authorities to carry on or to advise our investors of what to invest in. So we at Lead Capital, we are actually investment professionals. We are here to guide you on what to invest in. We are also here to advise you on which segment of the market you should be investing in. So that is our responsibility. We are here to guide you and to give you to show you the direction on where to invest in. So yours is when you have money, have it at the back of your mind that I am supposed to invest, right? So when you have it at the back of your mind that you're supposed to invest, we will guide you on where you should be investing your money in. So thank you so much for that question, Toby.
Yeah, thank you, Tobiloba. Okay, real quick, let's allow Abraham speak. Gil Abraham, your hands have been up.
I wanted to ask, what's another way you can make money?
Okay, Girl. So look at the other ways you can make money. Fantastic questions. I love when my students are very eager and they are ready to hit the ground running. Sorry, the ground running. Not the kind of hit the ground running that you go and follow, but at least you are enthusiastic about taking this conversation further. So you can make money, like we said earlier. Is either you earn money, you earn it by either rendering a service, or you deliver, you sell something. Another way you can get money is if they dash you money. if big uncle, big aunt, if they decide that Gael has done so well. For instance, you're about to resume school, yeah, and big auntie says that Gael, school resumes in few weeks. Take this 100,000 naira as your welcome to school plan. Now, what do you do with the money? It is very, very important. What do you do with the money? It is extremely important. So, which is why we are here to actually guide you such that you know what to do with the money. So, and lastly, you can also get money by investing it. You can get money by investing the money, right? So, guys, those are the ways whereby you can actually earn money. Is it that you earn, or you can get, is it that you earn it? After earning it, you may also receive. But when you do all of these things, the best form, the best way, the best means of getting more money is by investing it, such that the money will grow for you. All right, one final question before we then take our video. You recall I said at the beginning that I have a short video that I want to play to the house, right? So we'll take the video after this last question. So the summary of the video is to just tell us what money is, how you can make the best use of your money, and then other minor things on the side.
Okay, so before the video come on, let's quickly take the last question. Adeyemi Oluwa Fifumi. Adeyemi Oluwa Fifumi. Can you unmute your mic, Adeyemi?
Okay, my question is the 3 steps to be the boss of your money is to save, spend, and grow, right? So you just get paid today, your salary is today, you get paid today, you save some of the money and you spend some of the money on groceries and the things you need and you invest in some of it. But you have a friend that is always in debt, they're everywhere, and one day they come up to you and ask you, oh, I need some money. I'm in huge debt. Could you please lend me some money? But you already spent most of your money on the things you need at home, and you have saved some for for future needs. What do you do in that situation?
Fantastic question. Extremely fantastic question. Oluwa Fifumi Adeyemi. Okay, so Fifumi, Oluwa Fifumi, for this question that you've asked, big uncle is promising you a cash gift that will be paid into your account, right? You know that you're supposed to open an investment account because at the end of the day, we need you to start growing your money. That is the reason this session is actually taking place. So the account you're going to open, I will be crediting your account with a cash token. I won't tell you now, right? But when the account is open, you will just see the alert in your account. So I love smart and intelligent questions. And that's a very smart question you've asked. You've earned your salary, you spent some, as we've said that how you can be a boss of your money. You've spent some, you've invested some, and then what's the last one again? You've saved some, right? So the whole essence of those 3 steps is number 1, the portion that you're going to use, that you're going to spend, is meant to be for your recurring needs. Like, okay, you want to buy groceries, you want to buy this, you want to buy that. That is meant to be for that purpose, right? The reason why we've said that you should save some is such that, so that when you have some emergency needs, you can easily have a backup to fall on, right? You've invested some. Those ones that you've invested, you can't go back and touch it because it's been invested already. Because it's been invested already. The portion that you invested, you can't go back on it. That has already been invested, which means that any act of kindness you want to show, You can actually do that from the portion that you've saved. Savings are meant for, okay, so the way it happens is you can save, maybe I save 10 naira today, I save 100 naira tomorrow, I save 15 naira tomorrow. When the money sums up to maybe a reasonable sum, I pick everything and then I go and invest. So it is good to show acts of kindness. I've said that earlier, but let's not mistake acts of kindness with stupidity. Some people would believe that, this person is very stupid. Let me just go to him. Whenever I ask him or her for money, he or she would always give me, right? You need to be able to identify people are trying to take advantage of your kindness. There are people like that. They know that, Oluwafifumi will never say no to me whenever I go to her. They have their own money. Oh. They will invest their own money. Then they'll come to you and say, Oluwafifumi, come and dash me money, or come and give me money. I am in this problem, I'm in that problem. And such that other people would not be a burden on their friends and their peers. That's why we're having this session, such that everybody will learn to be a boss of their money. But that is the end goal. We want everybody to be a boss of their money, such that let's say Samuel now, I won't come to Oluwafifumi and start burdening her with my own challenge, right? So I wish we can take as many questions as possible. I can see so many answer up. So many, yeah, I'll invest. You're very correct. We can also invest the money. So I wish we can take as many questions as possible, but time is not our friend. We won't be able to go any further at this point. And we would like to end this session by playing the short video that I had mentioned at the beginning of the presentation. So I have when the video ends, I would pick my top 3 students for the session. If I don't get to pick you, I'm sorry. I'm sure my colleagues from other sessions tomorrow, next tomorrow, they can also they might have something similar for you, right? But Oluwafifumi, you've earned my cash gifts, right? So when your account is open, I would credit your account with it, and then you can start your investment journey. So by the time we meet in 1 year time, right? Because this program is going to be an annual event, I will look forward to seeing some of you, right? And then you tell me the story of your investment journey over time, because we want to be a part of your investment journey. All right, so let's have a video.
people began connecting to the internet, electronic money is now another option for buying and selling things. Today, a new form of electronic
You share the sound. So just go back to the beginning at the count of
all our friends here is well, in another episode of Super Simple Money. Today, we are going to learn about money. Help support all your friends here at Super Simple Money by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, checking out the description below for more helpful links. Mr. Frank walked into the park and found a coin on the ground. Realizing he was lucky to find this coin, then thought to himself, "It's money. He had thought about money, his money, but really thought about what it actually is or where it came from." Money is something usually in the form of coins or paper, buy items such as food or clothing. There's also a way to pay people for the work that they money existed, which trade things that they needed. It was called bartering. In China, people started to use wooden tokens, and eventually coins to trade items they needed. Eventually, in about 600 BC, which is now called the country of Turkey, issued the first type of money in the form of coins, made of gold and silver. Essentially, money, also known as currency, became the form of coins and paper used today. Money comes in all different forms around the world. People began connecting to the internet. The kind of money is now another option for buying and selling things. A new form of electronic money exists, known as cryptocurrency. Some of the more popular ones you may have heard of are Bitcoin, Dogecoin. We have come a long way from trading and bartering using cryptocurrency to buy and sell things we use today. We learned as much about money as Christopher did today. Subscribe to our channel.
Okay. I understand that the audio is so low or was so low, and we apologize for that. Right? I'm very, very sorry about that. And I think in subsequent sessions we'll try and work on that. It's been an exciting moment we've had, and like I said, I honestly wish that we had the entire day, or I wish we are all gathered in a room where we can interact further. But notwithstanding, distance was not a barrier. As I really enjoyed myself, and I'm sure a number of us also enjoyed ourselves. And we've learned what money is, how we can earn money, and how we can put money to good use. As I said at the beginning of the presentation, now the session was going to be an interactive one, and we've picked our three top most active participants. Uh, we have Sheyi Dada as one of the selected recipients of our cash gift. Sheyi Dada, congratulations to you. I have Ugochi. Ugochi, let me see if I can get the last name. Ugochi, yeah, exactly. So Ugochi Kalu eBay, congratulations to you as well. You've won our cash gifts. We have, I think, another person that did Oluwaloseye for me speak? Okay, he did. Yeah, okay, Oluwafifumi Adeyemi. You know, I love intelligent people. When you ask smart questions, you know, it shows that this is a very well thought through question. So for that, you are also part of our winners for today. Gail Abraham, congratulations to you as well. You've also won a cash gift. And finally, Jaden. No, Jaden didn't speak. No, he did? Oh, okay, Jaden. Yes, Jaden, congratulations to you as well. You've won our cash gift. So that's a total of 5 people. You know, for those who didn't get to win anything, don't get discouraged. I'm sure subsequent sessions there will be other opportunities for you to also earn. Now you know you are receiving now, right? No, you are earning, right? Because you've done something. That's why you're getting this money. So that's one way of getting money. You're earning, you've earned the money. So congratulations once again to Sheyi Dada, Oluwafifumi Adeyemi, Ugochikalu Ibe, Gail, Abraham, and then Jaden. Jaden what, please? So I think there are many Jaden on the call. So let's be sure which of the Jaden that we are that we've selected. So you know, the link, please send us the people we've announced their name. You send us your full name, your age, and the topic under which you've won. Please take note of that. Sheyi Dada, Oluwafifumi Adeyemi, Ugochikalu Ibe, Gail Abraham, and Jaden. Let me see. I spotted you earlier. Okay, Jaden Zibiri. Yeah, I saw that. Jaden Zibiri. You've also earned your cash gift, right? So send us your full name, your age, the topic, the segments as a topic under which you've earned your cash gift. Send it to registered email address, right? And the email address is Gail Abraham. Oh, okay. Yes, that you're right. So send it to customer service at leadcapitalng.com. If you check the chat box, you will see the customer service at leadcapitalng.com. Your full name, your age, and then the topic where you want your gift, and they would be in touch with you. So once again, it's been an exciting moment, and I am extremely happy that we had a great time, we had a fun time, and we look forward to having you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing. What are we discussing tomorrow? The magic of savings. Wow. There's a magic to saving. So if you're interested to cracking the magic, do well to join us tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, we'll be meeting with Mr. Budget, right? And on Thursday, okay. So now I'll keep you all in suspense, right? So we won't tell you all that we have in store for you. We expect that you would join us tomorrow, same time by 10 a.m. And we promise it's going to be a very someone is crying. Let me see, who is that? Tiwalola. Oh, okay. I've added it to the list. So Tiwalola, you've also heard something. So congratulations to you, Tiwalola. Tiwalola, what's the full name again? Tiwalola. Okay. 1 second. Okay, Tiwalola and Shemilore Oluwole. Okay, the both of you. So that means we have 7 people that won our cash gift. So congratulations to every one of you. Send us your full name, your age, and the segment where you won your money, and we would hit up from there. Right? So with this, we've come to the end of the presentation. I'll leave the host to round off with the session.
Thank you once again for being an amazing audience. We look forward to having you guys tomorrow. However, if you know you still have questions, please do pen it down. We'll have ample time to take questions tomorrow as well. Thank you once again for joining this call. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you tomorrow.